old money type of perfume that are in my collection. So I'll just be talking you through some of my perfumes that are could be described as old money according to me. And I live in London, so obviously I'll see lots of people with old money type of style, and like the real one, not the ones that you see on Instagram. So anyway, I think I know something about old money. So, but obviously we're going to keep this strictly to perfume. So, first perfumes that kind of make me think old money is Guerlain, because Guerlain is like a old brand of perfume. So from that brand at the moment I have this one, it's the Mon Guerlain, and also I have the Insolence, My Insolence I think it's called. And so these are just examples, but the one that I really think is really truly old money is L'Instant. So that one is, I've had it several times over the years, but not at the moment. But that one is like a truly opulent perfume. But at the same time, I would say that obviously old money type of style of perfume is not very loud. It's more like fresh and aromatic rather than sweet. This one is sweet, but you know, we're just talking about the brand that I would say old money is used. So old money, I'm thinking, you know, these older ladies that are like from rich families, this type of thing. So they probably were using something French. Next one that makes me think of old money is Miss Dior Cherie. So this is the vintage perfume that I still have half of it. So this is the like the original OG Miss Dior Cherie. So this when I just look at this is like, for me it's an old money type of scent. And that takes me to, obviously we have some Chanel. So Chanel, of course, is an old money type of brand, and perfume as well. So most of the Chanel perfumes, I would say, is old money, but especially this one, I would say Chanel Chance. This is like a quite neutral, which is not too sweet type of perfume, and it has obviously the elegant bottle as most of the Chanel perfume have. And this one is just very beautiful and classic type of scent. Next one, speaking of classics, of course we can't forget Dior J'adore. So this one, I think it's so popular, but at the same time I think this is a truly old money type of scent, because in the olden days, I guess we didn't have niche perfumes, or maybe we did, but not as many, and people would kind of reach out for these classic brands like Dior and Chanel. And also this is just a classic perfume, so definitely this one. And then another one from my collection I would describe also, it could be used as old money type of perfume, is Elisab Le Parfum. So this one is so beautiful, so classic. It's floral, but with some sweet, delicately sweet honey. It's just creamy and it's very long lasting, so love it so much. And then rose, for old money rose. We have Chopard Love. This one is very beautiful rose, very classic, quite strong, but not too smoky, but just right. So for the rose lovers. And of course the brand Chopard is the jewelry brand, so definitely the old money type of vibes. And then last but not least, for me this is like an instant classic, And also it is kind of smelling for me like old money, because this one is the Shellberry Scent of a Dream. Apparently it's not produced anymore, but I still have it, so I have another bottle. But this is not too sweet, it's just perfectly classical type of perfume. So, and also that bottle is just gorgeous. So for me, if I want to kind of smell like old money, then this is what I would be reaching from my collection. And yeah, so let me know which are your favorite perfume, if you want to kind of pretend you're old money, or maybe if you are old money, then let me know what you're using. And by the way, I'm not sure what's the obsession with the old money recently, but apparently that's the aesthetic that many people are going for. But if you really see the old money people, let's say in London, you're going to be surprised, because that's not how they look. They look just normal, and they don't dress up. They actually look like someone who has zero money. And they just, some of them, they just don't really care even about their style, or yeah, they might actually have one perfume that they use all their life, especially men. They seem to just have their own favorite perfume, and usually it's something that's, you would be shocked what the real old money people use as men. They would be using something so old-fashioned, and that's something that smells so strange that you would literally run away. Because they just, that's what they've been using all their lives, and there's no matter how many new brands have been released, no matter how many new niche perfumes are there, they will still use the same brand that they've been using all their lives, and it's something very stinky. So yeah. um, And the same for women. I think they usually might have just one or two favorite perfumes, and that's it. They're not going to be buying thousands of bottles. They're not going to have lots of perfumes in their collections. They probably would have just a couple. So anyway, yeah, the old money people, I would say they're quite minimalist in their style, and when it comes to perfumes as well. So anyway, I hope that was interesting, and I hope to see you soon on my channel. Bye!